It is currently 4:33 in the morning. I have an early morning flight to Sydney today, but I thought I'd get up a little bit earlier and get a quick workout in before the flight. Let's go. Alright, extremely quick workout done. Now to get ready for the flight. So I should probably explain the reason why I'm heading to Sydney this weekend. My dad actually lives in the Philippines. He's been there for the last 15 years or so, and with his own travel for work and my own work commitments over here, it gets really difficult to see him. But he happens to be coming to Australia for a few days, and so my sister and I are heading up to Sydney this weekend to spend some time with him and watch the cricket.
Thanks. Good morning.
Morning.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Safety is still our priority, so please remain seated until the seatbelt sign has been turned off.
Right, so just picked up my bag. My dad already arrived early this morning, so I'm just going to catch a train and meet him at the hotel. Oh my god, this is so steep and it's not fun carrying a suitcase with me.
Thank you very much.
How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, how's your flight?
Weather is improving, yeah.
Yes, started a video series and you're on it.
Recording.
Wow.
The view is pretty amazing.
Wow, that is a ridiculous view.
Imagine if you are here during the
New Year's?
New Year's. And I mean, these rooms are 4 times the price, but still I think it's worth it.
Wow. Okay, so we've run into a little bit of trouble. My sister got dropped off at the airport by her Uber driver, and unfortunately he drove off with her suitcases still in the car. She tried to contact Uber and get in touch with the driver, but he wasn't answering his phone, and so she had to board her flight without any bags or any luggage whatsoever on her way over here. And to make matters worse, her flight is now delayed due to thunderstorms and just bad weather in Canberra. So we're hoping that she's able to make it to Sydney in time before the shops close so she can pick up a few things for the next couple of days. There she is.
Why?
Hello, hello.
Actually, it's saying that you're on the phone right now.
No.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Hi, Dad. Nice shorts. So worst flight. Nice hat. Worst flight. So much turbulence. So I really need a drink.
Do you need a coffee first?
No, she said a drink.
Like.
Oh, we're going to the bar up 36th floor.
And I need
right
some
up on the
credits.
harbour.
Okay, vlog, I wanted to officially introduce you to my sister,
Hello.
Brenna, who had a bit of a rough day today. What happened?
What happened? Well, you know when they say whatever can go wrong, is that Murphy's Law? Whatever can go wrong does go wrong?
It's Murphy's Law.
Thank you. Yes. Anyway, so I had this flight to catch today. So jumped in the back of this guy, not in the back, jumped into this Uber. His name was Johnny. Shout out to Johnny. So we got to the airport and I got out of the car and was about to go to the boot to get my suitcase, and dear old Johnny drove off. And now I started running after Johnny like a maniac, of course, being like, well, there's my stuff, off with Johnny. So I tried to contact him through the Uber app and all that stuff, to no avail. And by this point I was panicking because it was about 10 minutes until my flight closed. And then Johnny did call. He did eventually find my bag. Thank you, mate. Right as I was boarding my flight. So the flight started boarding, jumped on and told him I had organized for him to go drop it off at my mum's place or something. So boarded the plane, and the minute I got on the plane, it started bucketing down rain, and we get an announcement over the intercom from the pilot saying they've stopped boarding of any more passengers because we got caught in a thunderstorm and they were just not letting any more people on the tarmac. So we basically sat on the tarmac for another hour or so. The hilarious part about this story is that I probably could have actually gotten my bag and been able to have it with me if I had chosen not to board as quickly as I did. I was also sitting in the last row, and I'm also terrified of flying. Like when I say terrified, seriously scared. So anyways, we finally take off and the flight has a crap amount of turbulence and I'm sitting there shaking at the back of the plane. But look, eventually I did, you know, landed safely in Sydney, thank God. Met up with my family, but things started turning up when I decided that I could probably live without clothes for a bit, but I definitely needed some fresh underwear. So I went to Peter Alexander, who were having a sale, got myself some new Harry Potter themed underwear, which is great. Got it at 75% off. So I feel like, you know, all in all, ended up being not so bad of a day after all.
Things are turning around.
They are, and I had a gin and tonic, so you know what, can't complain.
Okay, so today was a super fun day.
My highlights were 75% off Harry Potter emergency undies.
And my personal highlight was that after years of giving me shit about Liverpool,
I still give you shit.
she still gives me shit, but now there is video and photographic proof of her wearing a Liverpool jersey.
It's only because I have no other clothes.
Dad, what was your highlight from today?
My highlight was to be with both of you. Trying to do the skateboard jump. And what amazed me was, you know, no matter how many tries, he did not take actually. He did not give up. And then eventually he succeeded in doing an amazing jump. And I thought that was very good thing.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they wouldn't let me record it because they were doing a professional video shoot around that. Cool. All right, that's it from me. As always, thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Man City!